Hello everybody, good to see you all. John with SP California Bushcraft, hope you're all well. It's a beautiful morning, we're out and about today, just trying to kind of have some fun. We're down here at Stackle Park. I'm going to find my favorite spot here and get set up. We're doing a couple of gear reviews here today. We're doing, so we got a gear review going on the new pack that I'm sporting today. We've also got we've also got a giveaway coming up, which we'll talk more about later. We're also going to be trying out a frying pan. If you've watched my overnight adventure video, you may have seen this frying pan before. We're going to test it out today on a propane tank. And so we're going to make a full-on bushcraft breakfast today, as well as some bannock and a few other special surprises. So you have to watch to find out more. And then we're also gonna, let's see, I've got doing a video response to a comment that was left on one of my videos in regards to what I typically carry with me when I go out into the woods as far as keeping my electronics charged and everything. So we're going to be doing a video on that today as well. And then last but not least, let's see, what was the other thing that we're going to do today? I'm trying to remember. Let's see, we got the pack, we're going to do a bushcraft breakfast. We're going to do a review of some of my electronic items I take with me on the field. We're going to do a giveaway. I think that's it. I keep thinking I had something else going on here. I may have been wrong. Oh well. Anyway, so enjoy the video. We'll get started with the first part of the gear review. So stick around. See you soon. Alright guys, so welcome to part one of the official review of some of the gear that I'm sporting out today, and especially that I have with me. We're also going to be doing a bushcraft breakfast. That's going to be on a separate video, so that's actually going to be a part 5. One of the parts on the video is probably going to be a part 5. I've already talked about a few other videos I'm going to be doing today as well, so that's going to be part 5. So today for this episode we are talking about the Fieldline Tactical Pack, which is a pack I'm sporting today. This is a brand new pack that I picked up over at my local sporting goods store, and this was a very inexpensive pack. Regular retail price on this particular pack is around $69.99, and that's pretty expensive for a pack like this. I got it though for only $34.5. Can you believe that? $35. And this was the sale price over at Big 5 Sporting Goods. Let's go ahead and give you a 360 so you can see how this pack looks. Pretty nice about the pack. Now you may have noticed that this pack is a little bit overloaded, which is not normal for me, especially when I'm going on a day hike. This is going to be my new day hike pack. So the reason why this pack is a little bit more overloaded than normal is because I've also got some of the stuff I'm going to be doing a bushcraft breakfast with. So that's why this pack is a little bit heavier than normal. But typically, I'm not going to go through any of the items that are inside the pack, because you guys have obviously seen a lot of the items that I typically carry in this pack with me. So I'm not going to have to go through all that stuff again. Definitely no big deal. Now the one thing you may not notice is that right now I don't have my knife with me on my belt. I usually have my Schrade Com 5 knife combo on my belt, but I just forgot to strap it on. No big deal. But anyway, let's talk about the pack in general. So the pack in general is very, very comfortable. I really like the style of this pack more versus the other Fieldline Tactical Pack that I do have. The difference with this pack versus the Fieldline Tactical Pack is that the Fieldline Tactical Pack was a little bit more small in size, so it was more designed for a day hike kit with a hydration bladder, which this pack does also have, but it's also a lot more slimmer in size. So the issue, and the other issue that I did have as well, was with the waist strap. The waist strap was smaller in size, so it didn't fit me right. This particular pack does not have a waist strap. It only has an upper chest strap. Now, is that a con to this particular pack? The answer, no. It's actually, with the amount of gear I have in this pack and with how loaded this pack is right now, truth be told, I'm actually pretty comfortable with carrying this pack. I got no problem whatsoever. I've also got my hydration bladder reservoir with me. Oh, fresh water tastes so good. So I got the hydration reservoir bladder with me, and then the pack itself is very comfortable and very easy. Now, a couple of new very nice features about the pack. First of all, obviously the upper torso strap, which comes up right above here. Again, no waist strap, no big deal. And one of the other things I do also like about this particular pack here is that it's got 2 quick release buckles. I don't know if you can see them, so I'm going to move in a little closer here. So as you can see, they got 2 quick release buckles. So all I got to do is release it, and the pack will drop right off my back. And so that's a nice thing about this particular pack. It's got it on both sides. So let's go ahead and take the pack off, and we'll go ahead and do a further review of what this pack does here. So we're going to do that one, and then this one. Whoa! I almost lost it. So let's go ahead and set this pack up here, shall we? Alright guys. Alright everybody, so this is the outside of the tactical pack. Let's first have a look at the back end side. So on the back end side of the pack, you do have a very nice back end that sits very comfortably on the back side of the pack. There are also 2 points of entry for a hydration bladder system located right here on top. One here, one here. As you can see, the hydration bladder in this particular case is located on the left-hand side on my right hand side of the pack. Sorry about that. I got my left mixed with my right. 2 straps along the side here of the pack to allow me to cinch the pack down, make it thinner in size. And as you can see, there's plenty of MOLLE. There's MOLLE right here on the left-hand side of the pack, and there's also more MOLLE right here on the right-hand side of the pack. So that's very, very nice. Front of the pack, you got 2 pouches, one here on top with plenty of MOLLE on the top of the pack, and then you got another, and then you have another pouch on the bottom of the pack, which does have again more MOLLE on the bottom here. There is also some MOLLE on the bottom, so if I wanted to, I could actually strap on the bottom on this pack either a blanket, or maybe if I want to take my sweater off, I could actually strap the sweater to the bottom of the pack. That way I don't have to wear it around my waist. Be more comfortable that way. Now let's talk about the pockets. So we got 2 pockets, one on top, one on the bottom. To get access to the pockets, one thing you can go ahead and do is go ahead and disengage the straps here. So on the top of the pocket here, I've got a couple of basic items. Like I said, I'm not going to go through everything that's in here. I do want to pull a couple of these items out. I got a Foley knife that I'm doing another thing on later on. I've also got my gloves, and then I've got a few other items in here as well, as you can see. So there's some very nice mesh zipper pockets, YKK zippers, on both inside the pack here. Another mesh pocket right here on the side. Very, very nice. I actually do like that. On the bottom pouch of the pocket, as you can see, this one is very, very huge. Of course, I got my knife. Another mesh pocket right here on the front, and then there's these two pockets right here which are velcroed in. That's okay. That's also very nice as well. Oops. Wow, that was unexpected. I was honestly not expecting that. Wow. Now I've had this bag now for about at least about 2 months now, and I have never had this problem. Look at that. This thing actually broke off completely, and this is what actually holds the zipper in place. Wow. Is this a big deal? Nah, I still got the other zipper. There. Still stays down. But man, that was definitely unexpected. Wow. So, Inside the pack, it's got the YKK zippers. On the outside of the pack, it's got these elastic zippers. That was definitely an epic fail on that particular one. I was not expecting that. Wow. Well, not really a super epic fail, but still a failure. Main compartment. Go and pop this open here. So we've got hydration bladders right here. All this is the stuff that I'm going to be doing a bushcraft breakfast with. This is going to be for another video. Main compartment, there's plenty of room. Got my Bear Grylls water bottle, which is the bottle I typically carry with this pack, along with the hydration bladder. Some extra cans of gas for when I'm cooking today. Again, like I said, that's going to be for another video. Light my fire kit. Frying pan with portable kitchen sink. Now keep in mind, these items came out of my these items that you see that are coming out of this bag came out of my bushcraft kit. The only items that do not come out of the bushcraft kit is going to be the Bear Grylls water bottle, Stanley cook pot, which is what I'm going to use to boil my water today, first aid kit, folding shovel by Coleman. Not the best folding shovel, but for the job that I use it for, it does work. And of course, my Bear Grylls water bottle. So yeah, it holds everything in there pretty good. So let's get on with the review. Okay, so what are my overall feelings about this pack? Well, definitely when it came to that issue with the zipper on the bottom pouch, I was definitely not expecting that. That definitely was something that surprised me. I'm sure it surprised a lot of you folks out there watching this video. So I was definitely surprised about that. Is that a negative side? The answer is no, not really, because I mean I could still use the pack. The zippers are still functional. Otherwise, if I have any issues with it, I can always take the pack and get a different one too. Just exchange it for another one. But I'm still going to keep the pack. The pack does work very well. Now, you're obviously asking what happened with the other pack that I reviewed a while back, the Vortex pack. Well, actually nothing happened to the Vortex pack. The Vortex pack is still in great shape. I still use it. But instead of using it as a day high pack, some people are going to find this kind of stupid, but believe me, it does work. I'm using it now as a diaper backpack. Yeah, I know, it's fun. I know it's kind of unusual for me to use day high pack as a diaper backpack, but believe me, it does work for that situation, especially when it comes to my little girl. So overall impressions of this Fieldline Tactical Pack, I do like it a lot. I do think it's a great pack. Even though it had the issue with the zipper, it's still a good pack overall. It still works. It does the job that I want it to do. I am not going to complain about it whatsoever. It works, and it does give me the features that I am particularly looking for in a pack. So that is definitely a great thing. Nothing heavy duty about that. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank all of you guys for joining me for this video today. I appreciate your comments, your views, and your support. Stay tuned for more videos to come up along the line, and I thank you very much for joining me today. So, this is John with SP California Spacecraft. Stay safe, be well, have fun in the woods, get out there and enjoy it. It's a beautiful world out there. Bye.